Welcome to Cooking with Kenzie. Today I'm going to make banana bread with my grandma.
So let's get started. Sound good? Okay. In this big bowl, you're going to start with all your dry ingredients. All right? So the first thing you're going to start with is you're going to need 2 cups of flour.
Which one's flour?
This one is flour. That's 1 cup. All right, and then we have to get a second cup. Do I need to help?
Probably.
And then we just kind of, whoopsie. Level it off a little bit. There you go. Here you go. All right, we're going to do the 2 cups of flour. All right, we got those. Now you're going to add 1 cup of sugar.
This one?
Yes. That is your 1 cup of sugar.
It's really sugary in there.
It does look quite sugary, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then we're going to add 1½ teaspoons of baking powder. And that's 1. And then 1/2. It's always nice when you have things prepared in advance, huh?
So you don't have to just do it.
And then what's this one? Do you know what this one's called?
Baking soda.
Baking soda. And how much are we putting of that in there? Do you know what that says?
1½
1/2. 1/2 teaspoon. You're right. You might want to look at the camera. And then we need 1 tiny little 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
I don't like salt.
You like salt? Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, now you might want to just take your spatula and mix it up a little bit. So we mix all those ingredients together. Gently.
Ooh.
I know, it goes flying sometimes, huh?
Kind of smells like cornstarch.
Does it? Huh. Okay, there you go. Now, we're going to set that aside. That can come close to Grandma. Okay, we'll save that bowl for a little bit. Now, you're going to get your other bowl. All right, and we are going to add our softened butter. Can you use your spatula to scrape that into your bowl? Yeah, can you get your spatula? Scrape the rest of it out though?
Oh.
There you go, nice work. You're quite the good little chef here, my dear. Okay, that looks good. You can set that aside. Now you can use your spatula, and if you want, you can soften, just kind of mush that around a little bit.
Like stir it?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Just kind of mush. Okay.
That looks good.
Yeah.
I do like butter too.
Okay, now we need to add 2 eggs.
2?
So you can just leave that in there. And what you might want to do,
Ooh,
I'm thinking if you're going to crack your eggs, maybe you want to crack them into this bowl just to make sure we don't get any shell. And that's okay. Nice.
Don't see any shells.
Yeah, now that you've got your eggs in there, I think I did something backwards, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and add your bananas.
Oh,
Okay.
that looks so gross.
And you know what? I'm gonna get a fork. One sec. Okay. Can you work with? Now you can work with your fork and just kind of smash them the best you can. And can I show you something? Let me show you. If you go like that, kind of flat, that helps you smash them a little better. And we're gonna mix it all up really good. Yeah. Oh, say, come on, you try. You're doing good.
close.
You feeling a little camera shy there for a second, were you?
No, the camera was too close.
Oh, I see.
It was like this much to my face.
You didn't want that much close up? Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, so it's your choice how chunky we want to leave the bananas. What do you think?
I think that looks chunky enough.
Does it look too chunky though?
Maybe a
Let's
little more.
Now, let's mix them up. I think we got to mash them just a little bit more.
Oh, that looks like baby food.
It kind of does. Is that what your cousin eats, do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Mashed food? Yeah, he does. And why
What
do you
type
think
of
why do you think he only eats mashed food?
Too young to eat anything else.
And why is that? Because he doesn't have
Teeth.
He's starting to get some, but he doesn't have very many yet, does he?
How many does he have?
I think he has 6.
Ooh.
Yeah, 4 on the bottom and the front. And 2 on the top. Okay, what do you think? Does that look good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we are going to add this to your butter mixture. So
Okay.
you can leave, yeah, well, here, you just leave the spatula. It's
I'll
okay.
just
Okay.
do that.
Oopsie
Stay there,
there.
fork.
Now get your spatula and
I have
scrape
it.
the rest of that out though. Into the bowl. On every last little yummy bit, right? Okay. Good. Now that needs to be
Do I
mixed.
spin it?
Yeah, we mix it really good.
This is fast enough?
That's looking really good. You're doing a great
Yeah.
job. Did you get a little buttery?
Yep.
So what do you think? You about there?
Probably.
You think so? Okay. Now, what do you think the next step might be? We have this mixed up, we have this mixed up. Then what do we have to
I
do?
think we poured this into that.
I think you're right. So here we
Oh, I
go.
didn't even know that.
But you did know, surprisingly, huh? All right, get your spatula and scrape that out. This is pretty fun to be cooking with you, Miss Kenzie.
Thank you.
You're certainly welcome. All right, put that there. You got your spatula. Okay, get your spatula. And now you got to do some mixing.
Huh, not again.
Well, that's kind of the way it goes. That's part of cooking, huh?
It can get really boring for your arms.
Well, it could be a lot of work. That's true.
Ah!
Oh dear. Well, just slow her down. And you can try to, if you want, you can kind of scoop under. Let me show you a trick. Like that. And bring up that flour so that it gets mixed in with the banana. And we just need to mix it enough that we don't see the white part of the flour anymore. Okay.
Oof, I need a little help. My arm hurts.
Okay. I think I can step in and give you some help.
What's the bottom of the pan say?
All right. How are we looking? You still see white flour?
Kind of white.
Oh, you do? Oh, man. Okay, we'll keep mixing.
It is pretty boring.
Well, but just think what it's going to be like when it's all done. Don't you think it's going to taste so good?
It already smells like banana bread.
It smells delicious. It smells even better when it's in the oven cooking, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Very close to that.
Okay, I think we are
Pretty much done.
just about there.
I think I see a little bit more white.
Do you? Oh, okay. Let's see if Grandma can get it. There we go. I think I got it. I don't see any more on the bottom, do you? No, you don't see it? No. All right.
Pretty much
Now,
done.
do you have a baking pan
Baking
to
pan?
put your batter in?
I never
Has
saw
it been
was a-
oiled or greased?
It hasn't.
Okay. Well, we might, you know what we can
I
do?
can go get oil.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Let's see, where is the oil? I see it. Oopsie. Here's the oil. I keep knocking a couple things down,
Oh dear,
but I'm fine.
that's good.
Ooh.
Got
And
it?
I also keep running into stuff.
Oh dear. All right. So
Let's
we're
open this up.
now, because we have clean hands, which we washed before we even started, right?
Oh, so icky.
You've got some oil on you. We're just going to put a little bit in there, but then we're going to take our fingers and we're
And
going
like
to,
this?
yeah, and we're going to spread it around.
No, on this side with my bracelets.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I love jewelry.
Well, I'm glad.
Jewelry is really pretty.
It is, and it's a lot of fun to wear, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now do you want to take your hand and just wipe it off on your blue rag over there?
Yeah, so oily.
And how about if I hold the green bowl while you scoop it in with your spatula? You ready to scoop it in there? That's okay. Just keep scooping more and it'll start falling in.
Why are you knocking the door? That seems oddly suspicious.
Oh, Mackenzie, you're a crack up.
Very funny.
Well, that's true.
I like scaring my mom a lot.
Oh, you do? Do you tease her and scare her?
Yes.
I'm just going to give you a little bit of help to get the rest of that.
I throw some of my stuffed animals at her sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
We haven't stuffed
Does she
animals.
jump?
No.
No, she doesn't jump. Okay, keep scooping.
She's the one who's recording.
This is true. She is. She's a good helper, huh? She's
Yeah.
making this all possible. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
If we didn't have cameras or recording stuff.
Then we wouldn't be able to do this.
Oh, that one was close.
Okay, can I help you get the little last bit?
Yeah, and you wouldn't be able to play
Okay.
games and stuff.
Well, that's true.
Oh.
But you know, Grandma grew up in a time when we didn't have
Yeah.
cell phones.
You too recorded.
Even Mommy, huh? Yeah, we didn't have those kind of things when we were little kids. So you're pretty lucky to be living in this time, huh?
Mhm.
Okay, what do you think? Does that look pretty good?
Pretty much. Now it's ready to go in the oven at 350 degrees. And if you like what you saw, comment down below what you would like to see me cook next. Okay, so we're gonna see if our banana bread is done. We'll poke this in. It's clean, so that means it's done. And we'll just take that out of the oven. And don't forget to subscribe.